Hello everyone, I'm Liesel from Langmaster Learning System. And guess what? Halloween is around the corner. So please, sit back and I'm going to tell you some spine-tingling myths about Halloween. Once upon a time, there was a myth widespread among the Irish. They believed that on October 31st, the demons guarding Hell's Gate concurred to let all the spirits out of hell, no matter good or evil. The myth was spread and people decided to find solutions to prevent the spirits from ruining their lives by dressing up in weird clothes. From young to old, they made the scariest looking costumes they could devise. Whether it was effective or not, till this day, nobody can confirm. Next, we'll look at the story of the jack-o'-lantern. The story goes like this. There was a boy called Stingy Jack. He was a boy with no fear at all. Jack wanted to have a drink with the devil from hell. The devil was surprised and accepted the invitation from the fearless boy. However, as Jack didn't want to pay for his drink, and in order to pay for the drink, Jack told the devil himself to turn into a coin. Unwittingly, the devil agreed and immediately turned himself into a coin. Stingy little Jack then took the devil coin and put it into his pocket next to a silver cross. This silver cross prevented the devil from changing back to his own original body. Jack told the devil that if he wanted Jack to set him free from being a coin, then there was one condition. The devil must promise that he would never claim Jack's soul. The devil again accepted Jack's request. Years and years later, when Jack passed away and judgment was passed over his guilty and sinful deeds, God denied letting him into heaven. And the devil too denied his soul entry into hell in order to keep his own promise. The devil decided to let Jack's soul stay in the dark night, lighting his way with a burning coal. And so he did, until he came upon a large orange pumpkin. Jack carved the pumpkin to make room for his burning coal and stayed there forevermore. Next is the myth of the black cat. Once upon a time, in the time when winter fell upon a village, in the middle of a cold night when everyone was asleep, there was a boy who was up and about. He by chance saw a cat, a black cat, that turned into a witch. He waited until the first light came to tell people what he saw. But poor him, nobody believed his story. However, there was one pretty old woman. She believed in what he said, as she herself also saw it. She told the boy to keep quiet, or the witch would take his breath away. She also said that the black fur of the cat was the mark of dark magic, as the witch used to disguise themselves as black cats with a purpose to watch and observe other people. As the boy and the old lady saw the witch, she would soon come and find them. The boy was scared to death. He asked the old lady to find solutions. And she said, on that day, they must kill all of the black cats in the village to ensure their safety. Therefore, every October 31st, they captured all of the black cats they saw and took their lives away. And now we have a story about the myth of vampires. In the early 18th century, in a far, far away village, there was a diligent farmer living in a small house on his own. One day, miserable things happened. Late in the morning, people found him dead in the field. The villagers assumed that maybe this was an undesirable accident, which led to this awful result. But in the end, the reason for his death was unknown. It did not stop there. A day later, many other villagers also died suddenly, and the others found weird injuries with blood on the dead bodies. The weird injuries were all the same, so they decided to stay up all night in order to figure out what would happen when the night came. Then, what appeared shocked them. They saw a creature that looked like a human, with sharp teeth in his mouth, red eyes, and white skin like that of dead people. They called it a vampire. The remaining people started to pray for their lives and their family members. They gathered at the church to ask for help from God. After one day of staying in the church and praying, the vampire disappeared. It could no longer harm them as they were protected by God. But where did it go? The answer is unknown. All right, that's all, everyone. Now, if you know of any other myths, I would love to hear about them. Thanks so much for watching this video, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment on what you want to learn about next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.